welcome back. Yes, I see the Good morning, Naija. If you just join us, I will tell you again. They like to pepper you with and say, "No, don't miss top to segment. You don't miss my headline review. You don't even miss the hype for the Bonge movie when go join. I mean, we go launch tomorrow on top Netflix. But don't worry, you there in time. I see the entertainment talk. Now we want to enter this morning. As I said, on Friday, and we get entertainment lawyer inside studio here with us this morning. Yeah, me see Falae. Yes, she did with me, sitting there looking all gorgeous to drop some kind facts them. We say for this station, let's feature them artists, and I'm going to see that they do yo, what's up? Yes, down the line, shishi thorough nine in all their pockets. All those bling, you can realize saying that those costume. As they finish the video, they say, "Okay, put them back inside the bag." You can the wonder, see what thing happen. It no flex, it no be big boy. Now because of some of them, their contracts, it be like fish bone when don't hook person inside neck. And I also want to discuss this morning. Entertainers, what we know say that they like to enter different contracts, different entertainment labels. But how beneficial it really day to these artists at the end of the day? What as artists, what you supposed to look out for your contracts, who you need to talk to? You see? Thank you so much. It's you to join us on top of our show this morning. We don't already hear the intro as I don't already been given. So when you talk about our entertainment space, when we did today and the legal side of it, you know, how developed you feel say that side don't they? We not say lawyers day, usually lawyers day for different things. When it comes to entertainment law, how popular that matter, you know, day?
Well, I mean, it's popular.
Okay.
You know, it's getting popular, but not as popular as the other parts of the other, you know,
kinds of law specialization. Yeah.
Yes, you know. The number of entertainment lawyers that we have in the country compared to litigators or corporate commercial lawyers in general, they balance, you know. But
why you do like that?
Well, I guess because not a lot of lawyers, they're patient enough to tolerate the sort of things that artists do.
Okay.
You know? Most artists, when they start, they're always in a hurry. They know they won't hear anything. All they want to do is to blow. You know what I mean? So they just want to be popular. They just want to be heard. They don't think through the consequences.
Now, passion they drive them at that time.
That's the only thing that drives them. You know, every other thing where you tell them, no, they enter. If you try to force them, go see say they go leave you. You know, they go leave the lawyer advising them, and then, you know, they'll just go ahead and do whatever they want.
Then when they get boss,
then I become popular again. But guess what? I become popular, and then now I become richer.
Yes, so because you will charge them now.
Yes, now.
To command them for where they
If you don't hear from beginning, you know, at the end you go here. But
yes,
that time you go.
You don't read.
Yes, you don't read. You go pay.
All right. So from your experience so far, what do you don't observe be like the major issue when we say most artists, you know, they suffer for top of this entertainment business, and why?
The main thing is not signing the right contract.
Okay.
Because as human beings in the legal world, what governs our relationships are contracts.
Okay.
You know, if I want to engage you for anything now, you know, the best thing to do for us make we no fight, and for us to both understand what we are getting into is to put, you know, our relationships, our obligations in pen and paper and sign off it and ensure that we both do what we have to do. So the major thing is these guys don't always read through their contracts, and they don't always seek proper legal advice before they, you know, venture into anything. So imagine if an artist that wants to sign to a record label gets a lawyer, gets proper advice, signs properly. Both parties, the record label self will enjoy, the artist self will enjoy. Things will be fine.
Yeah.
But if the foundation is wrong regarding contracts, both is going to be a floppy relationship.
But we know say this issue of even where labels they even cheat their own artists. Not be like a Nigerian problem.
No, it's
I mean, the day I watch
call it cheat. In fairness, I don't go call them cheat.
What you go call them now?
I go call them. Well, it might be cheat eventually, but I go call them playing on people's ignorance.
Hey, not cheating, not cheating at the end of the day. Because I remember when I've been watching that documentary on TLC, you know, you get one jam where they do that and we say the whole world just they shout to the hill. Only for them to want to come collect their award. Now then talk, I'm blessing that left eye, you know, God rest her soul. Been talk say, you know, say as they stand there with this award for their front, then they dead broke.
Yeah.
People say impossible. How many millions will be say, you know? So these artists, the share when they go, the artists, then go put different people salary and money inside them. Meanwhile, manager they there the largest and the artist not get shishi. You go see once it's one commodity label sometimes, you go tell and say you don't go fit perform anywhere else because it gets something where they bind them. I don't know to say not to mention them. So Nigerian artists, their career die.
Yeah, because of
after that time.
Yeah.
So when you talk about it's not signing a good contract, tell us what to look out for. You understand? When what will be the red flags for certain documents when person don't see? I don't say yes, normally person supposed to call lawyer when they go for those meetings. But just in case a person just give them to you that first time before you get up, what will be the red flags when we say you don't observe? Okay,
so let me say, whatever contract you're given, no matter how short, no matter how long, the lawyer has to approve it before you sign them. But it's always good as well for you to understand what you're getting yourself into. So that's why I will, you know, say this pointers. Number one, ownership is key. You know, as artists, now you get the intellectual property. Now you they, you know, think through. Now you they perform. You know, although the record label sponsors, they push you out there. But at the end of the day, it's still your intellectual property. So copyright ownership of any form of intellectual property, ensure that you don't give it out in perpetuity. That is why sometimes you leave a record label, you are not able to earn any more because you don't own what you have performed. You don't own what you have written. So intellectual property is key. Ensure that you own intellectual property. And then composition control. Some artists, some record label, all they want to do is for you to perform songs that are commercially viable. Meanwhile, you might be a soul artist, a quiet. Imagine if Don Jazzy didn't believe in Johnny Drill, for instance. Johnny Drill's song is not your regular commercial.
For long time, they play Papangolo.
They will force him to play Papangolo because now Papangolo they sell for this side of the world, you know. But if you are in charge of your composition, you know, to a large extent, then you have you do what you want to do as an artist. You won't be frustrated. Money won't be the only motivation. And then another thing is percentage split. So most record labels, what they do is they will ensure that they remove their expenses and then give you net as an artist. They will share net with you as an artist. And that net safe, they will come give artists maybe like 20% off the net. So for instance, you earn 1 million naira. Record label fee remove maybe 50% of the 1 million naira as expenses, recruitment of expenses. Then the remaining 500K, they'll come split them 80-20, 80 to record label, 20 to the artist. You know, so these are the sort of things that, you know, one needs to look out for. And then another major thing that I've noticed is a problem, especially in Nigeria, which is, you know, also intertwined to ownership of intellectual property, the name of the artist. The name of the artist. You must ensure that you own your name. So even after you leave them, you won't have issues of you can't use this name anymore, or they pull down songs that you upload in that name and all of that. So these are I'll leave the rest. If I talk everything,
I mean just but someone gonna pay the money, you know, to get the other things when they inside the matter. Very key points, honestly, we say you don't mention. And going back to what you don't talk at the very beginning, now person when go fit sit down here word, now you go fit, you know, benefit from what you don't talk so because person go need to sit down, look you eye to eye, then you go begin to reel out the matter for them, no matter how much the passion won't drive you reach at the end of the day. Now, for people when we say they're not ready for victim to this matter, is there a way out?
Well, there's always a way out. That's the work of a lawyer. The lawyer will look out for the technical part of that's what, you know, distinguishes me from, you know, the layman, as we call it. So as a lawyer, I will look out for the technical, you know, pointers and we'll, you know, slush this out in court. even though I believe in mediation a lot, informal mediation. So if there's a way, we can, I mean, I've had to mediate between record labels and artists a couple of times. It's worked sometimes, and sometimes record label no go want hear anything. Just
no
give my money, enter court. But there's always
a way out of it.
Even though a lot of things for don't spoil. A lot of things for don't spoil.
All right. Let me say, last, you don't already talk and say prevention is better than cure.
Absolutely.
The prevention be say, that time when we say you sit down, they hurt you, they don't tell you, say, man, God, it's your track mad, make you mad. Try get sense. Sit down, call lawyer, even if you have 2 lines on the contract. Call lawyer, or say, make I carry and go show my lawyer, make they help you go through. So that you self no carry your own hand. Sign your own one chance as it be. Now, I'm saying, I don't talk to since now better celebrity lawyer. In fact, let me correct myself, celebrity lawyer. So if you don't want Miss Road, find your missy as the matter be.